All right. Firstly, oh, sorry. Okay, so what is this?
Engulfing.
Engulfing.
Right.
Are you sure this one is engulfing?
Yes, this is EG by and spread and EF.
Yes. So EF, this one is EF. EG by
Yeah.
is break.
Break.
So this is EF and this
Okay.
is
EG set.
all right. So okay. So firstly, all right. So this is the first is engulfing by. So now it's already break. Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so if you see this kind of thing, you need to remember after engulfing become to EF, so it will turn back. Okay, this one engulfing by and break. Okay, turn back, and then the price will turn back to this engulfing, this zone, because this is the first engulfing.
Set.
Before this engulfing buy is broke. You get what I
Okay.
mean?
Yes.
Right? So before this engulfing buy broke, this is the first engulfing sell that we have on that time frame. Okay, so you need to remember after engulfing become EF and the price will turn back to engulfing back like this. So later I will show you another example. Okay, so I will show you another example like this. Sorry, this one. Right, this one. This is the
Yeah.
engulfing buy and become EF.
Yeah.
So after EF,
Yeah.
the price will turn back to this zone because this is the engulfing, the first engulfing
Set.
that we have, right?
Okay.
So the price will turn back. Okay, will turn back.
Okay.
So if like this, you see this one, a lot of EF.
Yes.
Okay, so the price is already broke this three engulfing. So the price will keep going down to look for the engulfing zone. So the first engulfing is this one. Let's say, this zone is broke. Is broke also. So you can monitor another engulfing zone, which is this one. Because we need to see the new CMP. You know what? CMP?
Yes.
Okay, you know. Okay, so actually we need to wait for the new CMP. Okay. If let's say at this zone or the price is broke also. So you can wait for the another engulfing zone. Okay, but at this kind of thing, we have reaction on this zone, the first zone, this one. So like this kind of thing, for example, this is we have 1 EF, 2, 3. So the price will going down. So which one we need to monitor is the first zone of engulfing, which is this one. Because we need to see the new CMP. What is the reaction that CMP give us at this time? Right. So this is just the example why I'm really interested with the EF and EG. So this is EF and EG. So normally I will use this kind of thing for my confirmation. But if EF is not there, it's never mind. I will use engulfing only. But if we have engulfing fail at the same time, it's a really quiet strong confirmation for me. Okay, because I forgot to I forgot to uh forward to you this one. Wait. Okay. I already sent to you. So we have three confirmation, EF to EG, EG to EF, EG to EG. So normally I will use EF to EG, like this kind of thing. This is EF and EG.
F2 EG.
Yes. EF, this is EF and EG.
Okay.
Okay. But
Okay.
you no need to feel confused or whatever because if we don't have engulfing fail, we just have engulfing zone. So you can take engulfing zone only. Later I will show you. Okay, this is EF and EG is just a strong confirmation for me. I'm using it. Right. So later I will show you because this point is very far, so I cannot go to the lower time frame. Okay. Okay. Before we start mapping, okay, at this time is already at the all-time high. Okay, so we don't have any zone. You look to the left. We don't have any zone, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so at this time we just go to the lower time frame. Okay, so like you go to weekly, right? So weekly just want to close as a engulfing sale. Okay,
For
uh
reversal.
sorry.
Need to form engulfing fade for reversal.
Yes. Okay, you need to remember every single engulfing at the time frame, at whatever time frame. Okay, so the price will turn back. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, like
Rising.
this, like this. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So today is Saturday, right? Today,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so tomorrow will be Sunday. So tomorrow is the last day for this week. So next weekend, sorry, next week. Okay, the price will close as a engulfing sell for weekly time frame. Okay, so like this, you need to remember because engulfing sell just form right here, so the price will turn back like this. Maybe like this. You need to sorry. You need to look for the zone because actually a weekly zone is right here. Down here is very far, very far. So it's
Yeah.
impossible. The price will straight away go like this, right?
Yes.
Very impossible. So we need to find the zone at the lower time frame. Okay, so next week
Okay.
this one already turned to engulfing cell. All right. So you need to look for the lower time frame like this. You see this one we have. Wait, I delete first this one. Okay, you see this one we have daily. Okay, daily engulfing buy. Okay, this one is this zone is not broke. Okay, because
Yeah.
this is the shadow only. Okay, so this one zone for buy zone is valid for the buy zone. All right. So the first, if you get entry on this level, okay, your TP should be this one because this is the daily. Okay, daily will go to daily.
Okay.
Okay, daily to daily. Okay, let's say you got entries on H4, so H4 will go to H4. Okay, just like that. Okay, so like I say before, okay. So we have engulfing cell for weekly, but this one weekly just close as engulfing cell. Okay. So before this engulfing cell for weekly, how to entries on top? Okay, you need to go to the lower time frame. Okay, like this. like on top here. Okay, normally for me, I will wait. Okay, the early time frame will have engulfing is H1, right?
What 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 setup? Weekly setup or daily setup?
Sorry, your voice is not clear.
Yes.
You using
Can you hear me
uh,
also?
you using headset or
Yeah,
headset? Is
headset
it
only.
headset?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Because sometimes your voice is not clear.
Now
Hello?
can hear.
Okay, you
Now
just
can hear
okay.
me.
Okay, what your question?
Yeah, for H1 engulfing need to form in weekly setup or daily setup.
Sorry?
You said for yearly entry H1 need to form, right?
H1, yes, H1. Actually, I will wait for
Yeah.
H1.
Okay. This
Okay,
one for daily setup or weekly setup?
which one? From top here.
Yeah.
From top here, if okay, like this. If I wait at the H1, okay,
Okay.
so the game will be start at H1.
Okay.
Okay, H1 to H1. All right. So after that, if H1 game already already going, so after that H4 will form another engulfing. Okay, it will form one by one, like H1 and H1 game is running, and after that engulfing for H4 will form. Okay, after that daily will form. So it will form one by one, turn by turn. You got what I mean?
Yeah. First H1 setup, then H4 setup, then daily setup. Right?
Yes. So like this, we cannot find any weekly setup on top here because weekly
Mm.
engulfing just close as engulfing cell. Okay, just close. So we need to go to the lower time frame. Okay, like for the early time frame should be start at this one. Okay, early time frame is at this one. Okay, you can do like this because this is the first engulfing cell. Wait, I look first. Yes, this is the first engulfing H1 form here right here on top here. Yeah, this one. Okay, this one. The first engulfing
So,
cell H1 form. Okay, this is the first one. But before that, we have engulfing by right here.
yeah.
Okay, for me, okay, right? For me, I will use like this. Okay, how to counter? Okay, at this zone is by zone. Okay, this is the engulfing by. Okay, so actually this is the engulfing cell, just form as an engulfing cell, but never make any retracement, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, the price keep going down. Okay, this is the first retracement, the price going up. Okay, so at this point, how to counter sell at buy zone? Okay, so like this is engulfing buy for H1. You go to M15. You just look for the CMP only. If we have CMP, we can entry. If we if don't have, just leave it. Okay, you just find another opportunity. All right, like this. If you want to get early entry, you can precise the zone like this H1, right? You can precise the zone. You can take this one. Okay, you can take this one. Then after that, you go to M5 and you look for the new CMP on this level.
In,
I have the price. Okay, you look this one. This is the M15. Okay, this is H1 and we precise to M15. Okay, so we wait for the price, make a retracement to the M15 that we already precise. All right, so we look for the M5 CMP. So this is not making any CMP. So this one zone already broke, right?
Yeah.
Broke and turn back. This is the first entry and second entry.
Which one question? Okay.
Because of what? Okay, because of what? Because at this one, M15 already broke. Okay, broke and
M15 zone, M5 broke, right?
sorry, hello? Yeah,
In M15 zone, M5, yeah, M5 broke. Sorry, M5 break, right? Because
M15,
in M15,
sorry,
it's
yeah.
not broken. Current market price, it's not broken. M15. If M5 break also, we need to consider as a breaker.
Hello? Yeah. Can you repeat because
Can,
your voice is not clear. Sorry, yeah.
can you hear me now?
Hello?
Can you hear me, bro, now?
Hello? Yeah, yeah.
Hello?
Okay, just repeat
Can you
your
hear me,
question.
bro? Yeah.
Hello? Okay,
This is M15 zone, right?
okay.
If M5 break also, we need to consider as a breakout, engulfing phase.
Yes.
Okay. Because in M15, it's not broken, it's rejected. That's why
Okay.
if M5 break also, we need to consider as a breakout.
If M5,
Broke also, we need to consider as a breakout, right?
wait, I explain to you because I don't know why your headphone is not clearly. I cannot hear you clearly. I don't know why. Right. Okay, the first one, all right. So every zone will start broke with the lower time frame. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so every single zone, right?
Okay.
For
Okay.
buy or sell. So the price how we want to know the zone will broke is depends on the CMP, right? Like this one.
Okay.
Okay, as you can see, this is the H1 and this is the M15. All right, so this is M15.
Okay.
If we precise to M5, we have this one. So this is already broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, M5 is broke first. Okay,
Okay.
after broke and pull back. Making pullback, we need to wait for the new CMP.
Okay.
New CMP for selling. Okay,
Okay.
let's say you take this one for buy.
Yeah.
Let's say you take this one for buy.
Okay.
Because for me, I will stick to sell because the lower time frame already show us
So,
the the zone is already broke. Okay, what we need to wait is engulfing sell, right? So at
okay.
this point, let's say you take buy from here. You see
Okay.
engulfing buy. Okay, then this one turn back. You making
Okay.
buy right here. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you making buy right here, okay, you need to see the new CMP.
Okay.
So if you making buy at this zone and suddenly you see this one CMP, so you need to cut loss your buy entry because this is
Okay.
the EF zone for selling. So this is the new CMP.
Oh, okay.
So this is the new CMP. So you need to very fast to counter back your buy entry.
Okay.
If
Understood.
I think you what happened to you? You can hear my voice clearly.
Yes, bro, I can hear you, but
I
my
don't know.
voice, I
I
cannot
don't know
hear
why.
you.
Maybe you can speak slowly.
Okay,
You can speak slowly. All right. If like
yeah,
this, okay. Let's say you don't want to play with M5. Okay, so normally I will play with M15 only. All right. M15
okay,
only. So let's say you want to wait for this one, but the price never
okay,
make any retracement.
yeah,
Okay, sometime like this. Sometime like this, I will we don't have any chance to make
okay,
entries because the
yeah,
price is straight away go down. So like
yes,
this, I will leave it. Okay, leave it and I will looking for another chance. Like this
okay,
zone. Sorry, this one. Okay, like this zone, I will go to M15 or M5 to look for
okay,
another entries. Okay, like this is already broke. And pull back, we go to M15. Okay, if you want to make early entry like this,
okay,
early entries, you need to precise the zone like this. Wait.
okay,
Okay, this one zone. This one also can, no problem, because it's very similar. Okay, like this M15 and the
okay,
price pull back here.
okay,
Okay, this is the second pullback. Okay, the second pullback, you can go to M5 and you wait for another CMP for selling. If have, you can entry sell. If not, just leave it. No need to chase the market. Okay, like
okay,
this. You see?
yeah,
The first one.
yeah,
Okay, if we miss at this point, we look for the another opportunity.
okay,
All right. So this is the quite good 300. Okay, 300 pips. Okay, so let's say the price coming back to this level. All right.
okay,
So we need to wait for another CMP like this.
yeah,
But I know it's too big.
yeah,
Okay, very big.
yeah,
I think 50 to 60 pips. Oosh, 100 pips.
yeah,
Okay, it's quite big. It's very, very big zone. Okay, so nobody will make entries on this level. But if the price turn back, you need to wait for the another CMP. Okay, and we count first. How many pips? Just 16 pips. Okay, so this is your entry level. This is your entry level, and
okay,
okay, like this. You see what happened? Wait, I delete first. Like I said, okay, you see this one just broke, is it?
yeah,
It broke, and the price will turn back to the engulfing sell zone.
okay,
So an engulfing buy and broke. It will turn back to
okay,
engulfing sell.
okay.
Turn back to
Our
engulfing.
TP will be
Sorry?
where to take our TP?
TP. All right, TP like
Yeah,
this. Okay. You if like this, already turn to
okay,
EF. Okay, EF, and you
okay,
go to M5. You need
okay,
to look for the engulfing buy. If we have engulfing buy, you need to TP. You need to close your like this. You see what happened here?
yeah, it's working.
This one broke and will turn back to engulfing buy. So this is the
Okay,
engulfing buy and turn back to this one. So let's say you got entries from this point at this point. Okay. So the price
okay,
going down, going down, going down. And after that,
okay,
making this one EF, and this is the EG buy. So if you
okay,
want to straight away close your entries, also can. But if you want to wait for the new retracement to this buy zone, and after that you can TP. So you can
Okay.
get more profit like that. But
Okay.
if you get entries from here, and if straight away go down right here, you got 100 pips. So it's very,
Once you,
sorry.
once M5 formed EG by, we need to take the profit, right?
Yes, because this is M5 engulfing buy,
Okay.
the new CMP will make a move for the price turn back to the engulfing sell, because this is the EF and this is the EG, so the price will turn back. So the price will turn back starting from the lower time frame.
Okay.
Okay, like this. This is first engulfing buy, right? So this M15 already become EF. So the price will go up with lower time frame. So
Okay.
this is the first CMP for buy. So if you want to take this let's say this zone is very big, how to entry? Yeah, 45 pip. So I think we cannot go to the lower time frame. It's quite far. Yeah, correct. Okay, let's say you want to make entries on this level. Wait. Okay, let's say on this level you want to make entries, because we need to take the retracement setup. So retracement to this level, all right, to this sell zone. Okay, so like this. This one M5, the new CMP, but the zone is quite big, 45 pip. So uh you go to M1 and the price turn back, you need to look for the engulfing buy at down here. If have, okay, you can straight away entry buy. So after that, you need to monitor CMP of M5. So M5, we have another one right here. Like I said, time frame will form one by one, turn by turn. So this is the M5 zone. So you go to M1 and you need to look for the M1 CMP. So let's say M1 we have right here. Let's say we have like right here. So you already entry buy right at this level. Okay, so the price going up. Going up, you need to wait for the
Okay.
engulfing buy for M5. So this is the new.
Okay. Okay.
This is the new one. So, but you need to remember, your TP should be at this area,
Yeah.
because
M15.
yeah, because this is the retracement setup only.
Okay.
Okay, retracement to this, because just now we have EF, right? So
How
if you
to
go,
know it is, how to find that this is a pullback setup or this is direction setup?
sorry,
Because
how to,
how can we find the, how can we find that this is full retracement setup and this
yeah,
is the main direction setup?
this is the retracement setup. Okay,
How
then
to find that, bro? Because
how to find what?
because how can we consider this is a retracement setup?
Just now I tell you the M15 like this. Mm, yeah, this one. Just
Because of this, yeah.
because of this EF, so the price will
Okay.
make a retracement to this one.
Okay.
So after that, we need to look for the new CMP. Let's say we don't have any CMP M5 for selling right here. We have buy. So you just
Okay.
make new entries for buy, re-entry buy.
Okay. Okay.
So this
It
zone
gives.
will broke.
Okay.
Okay, but at this point, we
Yeah.
don't have any buy CMP on M5. We just have
Okay.
selling CMP.
Okay.
Okay, let's say we don't have any CMP for selling right here. So we don't have to make any entries. We just,
Okay.
for me, I will follow 100% with CMP. Okay, I don't trade with the zone. Like this. Okay, this is M15. We have engulfing sell. So we go to M5. We go to M5. Okay, we go to M5 and I precise the zone to this one. And the price go to this one and we straight away make entries. I don't trade like that. I will 100% waiting for the new CMP. You see this one? We don't have any buy CMP right here.
Yeah.
We only have selling.
Okay.
I think we should go at the nearest one on the latest easy. Like this, delete first. Okay, like this. All right, let's say just now from H1. Okay, H1. So H1 we have H4 right here.
Yeah.
Okay, first one this one the first touch. All right. So this is the second touch but broke. Okay, the price broke.
Yeah.
Okay, but we go to this one first. Okay, so actually this one going up is this one setup. Okay, this one we have, you see what happened? This one EF and it will turn back to find the EG zone. This is the EG zone and this is the
Okay.
EF. So EF straight away going up.
Okay.
After that, it will turn back to this one
Okay.
and going up again.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so actually this is start from H4. H4 games, H4 to H4. This one H4 to H4.
In H4 zone, need to form H1 engulfing by.
Sorry,
In H4 zone, bro, by zone.
in the four, what?
In H4 by zone,
Okay, H4 by zone.
need to form H1 engulfing by, right?
Yes.
For
You
our
go.
confirmation by.
Yes, correct. Yes, this one. Okay, if you want to get early entry, you can precise the zone. Okay, this is the H4 and you can precise to H1 like this.
Okay.
Precise to H1 and we need to look for the M15 right here. Okay, we go to M15. If we have CMP, we can sell. Sorry, we can buy. You see?
Okay. Yeah.
So this is how we can get early entry. Okay, so how many pips that we get? Okay, 300 pips. Actually, 100 pips is very good already, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so the TP, how to look for the TP is like this. The first one, this is actually from H1, right? We already precise to H1 and the TP should be right here because this is we have EF zone for H1. So you see the rejection.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the your first TP. Okay, your first TP should be at this point. And after that, we have this one. H1, new H1. Okay, the new H1, the price go back again. But at the same time, we have this one.
Yeah, this is it.
So you need to remember at this point, we have selling zone.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually sorry, we have less than 1 minute because I can make a recording around 40 minutes only. Okay, so we have less than 1 minute. So I will close this recording and after that
Okay.
I will give you another link.
Okay, boss.
Okay, so we take
Thank
5 or 10 minutes like that. So I will give you another link because this recording I need to
you. Okay.
convert first.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
so later we will start a new one. All right.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
sure.